just what they do for families, and no child, no family is ever turned away. It's really quite remarkable. And the fact that we have these ornaments, if you treat yourself to an ornament, and this is a very special one, the proceeds will be going to support St. Jude. So please take advantage of that if you can.
Before I did this one, every year I did something about an owl.
Right.
We elaborated. We did one a couple of years ago.
Okay, these are a hoot, pun intended. But look at what she has done here. $69.95, you get all three of these.
Oh, that's a good bargain.
It is a good bargain. All three ornaments, they're $17.49 on FlexPay, and they come in 3 different colors. They all have the little top hats on. So you have one in gold with little gold eyes and the little fun, look at the sparkling red beak, all the detail. Even the little perch that they're sitting on has a little bit of sparkle, a little bit of glitter. And then the actual, these are glass ornaments. They're beautiful. So there's one in the gold, the red in the front here. And look at this guy. And you can see all that fun, fabulous detail. I really want this set. And then finally, we also have purple. And you could divide these into gifts. This could easily be 3 gifts if you wanted it to be, or you keep the trio for yourself. Look at how we've tucked them into the wreath up on our bedroom set over there, and how adorable that looks over the fireplace. So whether you're looking for gifts or whether you yourself collect beautiful ornaments, this is a terrific choice for you.
Oh, so
in other words, every year you do different types of owl ornaments?
Yes, I've been doing owls since I came aboard until this year when we did the Kachina.
Okay. Oh, very good. See, it's so funny because I'm such a fan, Iris, but as you and I always talked about, we were always like ships passing. I never had the chance to work with you, except the first show I was scheduled to work with you, and that was the one show
when I never showed up. I had broken my hip. I spoke to you from the hospital.
Exactly. She called in from the hospital. You broke your hip, and a dear friend of yours,
Michael
Volbrock, stepped in for you, and he was just so lovely and charming.
Oh, he was darling. I'm eternally grateful.
So up until then, we really didn't get to work together for the couple, because you've been here coming to HSN for how many years now?
5.5.
5.5 years. 5.5 years. And it was this year that Iris and I finally had the chance to work together for the first time, officially.
I'm so fortunate.
I'm so fortunate. I am your #1 fan. I am the number one fan.
So we have a mutual admiration society.
But really, it's such a treat. So that's why I apologize that I didn't know that every year you've been doing different ornaments like this. And so if you have been collecting along the way, here you go. And if you haven't ever owned any of Iris's ornaments, well, this is a set of 3 for that. And they're glass ornaments, and they come beautifully packaged, and they are keepsakes. I mean, that's another thing. You know, I love to collect Christmas ornaments. I just think there is something really special when every ornament kind of tells a story. And I was looking, your name, Iris's signature, is on the back.
Is it? Oh, that's nice.
So your signature is right there, so you know that it is the genuine article, Iris Apfel. So that's our rare bird created these just for you. And they're really fun and funny.
I think so.
You love to inject a little bit of humor into your
I think you have to. Life is very gray. And it's a cold, cruel world, and we have to do something to soften it up and amuse ourselves and amuse each other.
You know, it is nice to be with people who don't take themselves too seriously.
Oh, that's terrible.
Right?
That's a fate worse than death.
Taking yourself too seriously, right?
That's terrible. That's terrible. I don't like that.
Is that one of the things you and your husband Carl had in great common together? Is that Carl, for those of you that don't know, Iris's beloved husband, he passed away last year. And he was 90...
No, 100 he died 2 days before his 101st birthday.
Oh, my goodness gracious sakes alive.
He wanted to make that. It was so sad. And I wasn't there. I was in London promoting the film. I came home the day after he passed.
There you are. There you are. You
Anyhow.
love birds. So you were married how many years? You were
68.
68 years. Isn't that remarkable? Oh, did you two have a similar sense of humor?
Oh, yes, he had a great sense of humor, fabulous sense of humor.
Yeah.
Very, very offbeat, funny. You have to have a sense of humor. I mean, I don't know how you can live in this world if you don't.
Right.
Ooh.
All right. If you're ordering the...
Oh, these are so exciting.
Okay, we're moving along to socks. Hold on if you're ordering ornaments. Thank you all so very much. But yes, Iris is so excited to share these socks. I love that you did this. Speaking of Carl, did your husband wear cool socks?
Oh, yes, he wore cool everything.
Did he? Did he wear cool everything?